Hey everybody, it's Wolvash. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Alright, we're gonna go see
one of the ranger vets looked at me
if we could...
surrendered.
What? Okay. I don't want to wear this radiation suit anymore. I feel silly. Can't even see it and I feel silly. Let's take off the rebreather. What do I look like in the boomer flight suit? Just out of curiosity. Well, that's not what I want. No, put that away before you get us killed. I kind of look cowboyish in this. We'll go with it for now. Okay. To the tops. We got to see if Yes Man is there, because he was not there last time. And I swear on my life, if this game glitched me out of yet another thing,
that's the guy who killed Caesar.
I will burn New Vegas to the ground. Why are they both this way? What does my local map look like? How do I get to him? I do have the quest to talk to Yes Man, right?
That's the guy who killed Caesar. Hey, ya baby, good to see you. Always nice to have a celebrity drop by.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm super duper famous now. It's awesome. I don't have any regrets. I feel good about all my choices. Alright, I'm going upstairs just to check. I don't know why, unless Yes Man went across the way. He was reprogrammed from house. He could have gone back to house, especially after I capped Benny. That is a possibility. Yeah, because he is not here. Okay, we're going to the Lucky 38. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. NCR Rangers being pulled off the front line. Is that because Caesar's no longer a threat? Because I went in and I wiped out the entire army by myself? Mostly by myself. I had help. But they were unconscious while I fought down the last of the horde.
That's the guy.
Okay. This is going to be interesting, man. This is going to be interesting. I'm following this one. Is he right there on the frickin' front of the... I didn't even look for him. Because he was looking like one of these guys. God, I feel dumb. Mark, you're right. I'm dumb.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it?
Oh my goodness.
If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
What was Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
Can that be done?
Sure. If the chip could be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
If something happens to House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here.
Alright.
Oh!
Yeah, we gotta talk. Let's talk about the tribes. The boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters. That's one down, 4 to go.
Okay. The Great Khans have been wiped out.
Yay! That's great news. You finished what Mr. House and the NCR started. That's gotta feel good.
It didn't feel that great.
That's 2 down, 3 to go.
The Omertas were plotting to destroy the strip, so I killed the conspirators.
Wow. That is amazing. You are just a hero. I am serious. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
I spoke to Marjorie and Mortimer. The White Glove Society had a cannibalism problem, but I solved it.
A cannibalism problem? Really? I'm so glad you weren't eaten. That's 4 down, just 1 to go.
Alright. The Brotherhood.
What should we talk about next?
You know, we didn't figure out the Brotherhood. That could change how I want to do things here. House, 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 house. Make contact with the Brotherhood of Steel. I think we're going to try that. I can't believe I forgot that. Local map, world map. And the thing is I went to the Brotherhood of Steel, and I got shot on sight, and so I walked away, but I don't remember, it's been too long, I don't remember if that's represented in a video, or if it was one of the times the game crashed on me, and so it got lost. I don't recall. So yeah, I think you guys can handle the little bark scorpions. Because I came out here and it was a nuclear dust storm. And I sought shelter, and when I went inside, I got shot to pieces by the Brotherhood. I wasn't entirely sure why either, because I didn't do anything to them. I've only come across a dead Brotherhood soldier in the old Robco factory. So I don't know what their beef was. The beef now is that I can't remember where to go. It's in a bunker. Is it this? Oh, there it is. Like, it's in a bunker. It's built into a hill. And I found it now. Hollowed out rock. 20 gauge rounds. Why not? And I know there's crafting in this game, but I was really, in the beginning, confusing it with the crafting from Fallout 4. That's why I thought duct tape was so necessary. Okay. Let's go in. We're going to see what happens. If I get shot, we're just shooting back and do the best we can. If not, we'll see what goes on. Okay, they're not shooting me.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it.
Yes, sir, Liam.
Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
What's going on here?
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
Okay, I'll comply.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Alright. Now, you guys were kind of the good guys in Fallout 3, but I'm not sure what you are here. Yep, underwear. Sweet. How come she didn't have to strip down to her underwear? Why are you just picking on me? Put my fists away.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully?
I got no clothes. What else am I gonna do?
Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me. Closely. Or you'll be shot.
I'm gonna be shot. I know. You'll be shot. I really don't really care. Okay, still in the dark. Who are you? Elder McNamara.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth.
Just exploring and noticed your patrol coming out of nowhere. No. It was a complete accident. I swear.
Accident or no, we both now find ourselves in an uncomfortable situation.
Do we?
You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
Why haven't you killed the ranger already?
Yes, we could kill him easily enough. But sometimes you can learn a great deal by observing people, both enemies and friends. Which is why it will be very interesting to observe how you choose to deal with the situation, and decide which you are, enemy or friend.
Interesting.
Do we understand one another?
He didn't say murder for hire. He didn't say kill him. He said drive him off. I'll take care of the ranger.
Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate.
Oh, awesome.
Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
Awesome.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
I'm not killing him. Of course, now I have a freaking bomb on my neck, so this will be fun. Am I still naked? Dadgummit. Dadgummit. I'm frigging naked. Boomer's flight suit. Sheriff's hat. So now, whatever I do, I just got to get this bloody... I'm not even putting a weapon on. That's how confident I am that I'm not killing this guy. I just got to at least figure out how to survive until this collar comes off. I didn't know I'd end up a slave. Another bunch of slavers. Still in the dark. Well, thank God the storm came back, because it was so easy to find my way through it last time. You said there was another bunker. Oh, this looks like a bunker. Here we go.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
I'm not a powder ganger. I'm not a powder ganger. I could do the speech, but...
Exactly what powder ganger scum would say. Any last words before I pull this trigger?
I'm not a powder ganger.
Relax, son. Just pulling your leg. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR ranger operating out of Camp McCarran north of here. Reading man by birth, though.
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working.
So no one knows you're here?
Standard practice. Rangers operate on our own most of the time, and that's how we like it. Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other rangers, but I can handle myself. I'm sure as hell not going to lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio, but it will shorten my stay if I can't fix it.
This seems like a bad location for a safe house.
Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be?
Powder gangers use these bunkers as hideouts once or twice a month.
You've seen that with your own two eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll.
It would be, yes.
Yep. I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
I may have saved your life. Alright. See? Did not, will not kill the man. Oh, you got food, son. You were set up in here. Alright, what do I get rid of? Oh, we can scrap those together. That's a good start. So much stuff. I'll give you all my grenades. That was my...
Let's deal.
That was my typical deal with you, is just grenades, grenades, mines, and grenades. I wish you used them. That'd be nice. But that is how much off me now? I got 10 pounds of leeway. See? Just a little smooth talking. A little bit of a lie, but a lie to save his life, so. That's not an evil lie, not a self-serving lie. I mean, it's slightly self-serving in that I don't want to die from this explosive collar, but I still wasn't going to kill him to get it off. Okay, I'm looking for your friggin' hideout. Don't you go blowing my head off, because I don't find it right away. Okay, here we go. Let me guess. Strip down to my underwear again, because you guys are turds.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
Okie doke. So now you trust me? Because I got stuff on me.
How did you resolve the situation with the ranger?
He won't be a problem. He's gone.
Gone? Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back?
I convinced him staying here was more dangerous than moving on.
Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you.
Okay.
Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
Alright.
What I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room, outsider.
Well, how about I just follow you? Creepily from behind.
What I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room, outsider.
Really? Because we're walking. We could just talk right now. You're being kind of weird about this. You guys are dead set against the NCR, though, like, violently. So I'm kind of worried about... I'm kind of worried about you guys. Did you have to put your command room so far away? Although I do think your whole outfit is kind of cool. If I kill you, I'm gonna take it. Oh, really? Oh, yours is in red, though.
Didn't slow the NCR down much. How many troops do they have?
I don't know. Did you guys blow up the monorail? Is this just all your... This is just all your little Your little lore dumps. Sorry, I got no time for lore. We gotta figure out what's going on here. Here we go.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you.
Okay.
What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I don't know what you want me to do. There should be a tell me about it first. I can say I'll help him and then not help him, so.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I found one of your patrols. They were both dead.
While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
Sure, I'll go look for him.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface.
Okay.
Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years.
Okay.
You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
I'm pretty good. I've got equipment for days. Okay, we found... Yeah, we...
So,
whoa!
you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely.
Yeah?
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it.
Really?
Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
I am very willing. Go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Really? How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters.
Really now?
The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it.
Okay.
And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there. What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
The Elder has me looking for lost patrols.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
Okay. Why do you dislike him so much?
It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost?
What do you think of the lockdown?
It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty.
What would you do if you became Elder?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area. But standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either.
Tell me about your last Elder.
Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming Elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically, only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics.
They are different disciplines.
Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind. And many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
Tell me about the battle at Helios.
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
Wow, that was really specific. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Nope. Main door, please. I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm not sure what to do about any of this, to be honest. This is all very, Game of Thrones. I'm locked into faction-on-faction violence. Here we go. Like, I was brought in facing some turrets, so I know that's the way out. And out we go. Okay, so the Brotherhood. Quasi-religious fanatics with a crap ton of very powerful weapons. That's an interesting dilemma to have. Okay, we're on this part, so let's see where these things lie. One in Scorpion Gulch. And where would the other one be? Out at Nellis. Oh, at Nellis I'm idolized. We could just walk around there. Let's go ahead and do Nellis first, since it's an easy one. It's just a bit of trotting, and then we'll scat out that next area later. Don't fire at me. I'm a good guy. Woo! Hey, sweetie. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it right here, and we'll pick up looking for that patrol next time. It should be just right around here. Why are there 3 markers? Oh, back to him, and then right around the corner here. Okay, so whatever the biggest marker is should be right around here somewhere. Yeah, we'll start looking for these patrols and figure out what we're doing with the Brotherhood. So many things to consider. This is why I don't want to be in charge, except I'm trying to be in charge, so... Man is a fickle creature. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.